And from everything I can see, it looks like we are live. Yes. Yes, indeed. And remember what I told you yesterday, Dave? The reason why I was sitting there watching you play the other day? Because it's so much
Yep.
easier to do this when there's somebody in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, right now I just don't feel like I can. I don't know what to say. But here we are. Well, let's say good morning. I'm here with Big Dave and Country Lady. We are back in Planet Crafter, Planet Humble, working toward the moon's update. And there's Darlene Miller. Yay. Thank you, Darlene. You have no idea how much easier this is to do if you know somebody's in chat. I don't know why that makes a difference to me. It's a mental thing for me. Well, I mean, I'm pretty mental anyway. And there's Big Dave. I don't know where Country Lady's at. She's, oh, right there.
Right here.
Optimist 814U.
That's my husband's login for Steam.
Ah. Aha. And we are back playing toward the moon's update. Somebody moved the algae locker.
I did. Closer to the thing.
Yeah.
I just moved it a little down the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Closer.
It wasn't me, so it was one of the two of you or Mayhem. And we could blame Mayhem because he's not here. But we're not going to do that because we're nice folks.
Yep.
Darlene, Big Dave is also streaming this and has his own stream going. You can actually see both ways of that.
Question.
Yeah.
Do we have explosives anywhere?
There's some around.
There should be a sulfur and boom box, I think.
Oh yeah, duh. I think I made that.
And there's Shaman, the Blurred Queen. And I know it's storming and I'm out here doing other things. I apologize.
Hi, Darlene. Hi, Shaman.
Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Shaman.
Okay.
Green glows. That would be.
And now I have Big Dave's stream up. Come on, back to the game. Here we go.
Oh, terrible. I don't have either stream up.
Oh,
that's
oh
okay.
my. We're kicking her out. She's slack. Yep. Don't know where you're going, but you can't stay here. Country Lady, you know I'm just joking. That is Country Lady that is with us. If you'd have been here 5 minutes earlier, I announced that. Oh. Shaman's going to beat me in the head with a stick. Shaman, it's only because we love you.
I mean, I guess she's allowed to be late. She's on the left coast, so.
Well, she's still not having a happy blurredness. We're going to have to change that.
Yeah.
don't see anything to pick up for as much as I'm out here flying around looking like a stoop. I don't know that Crystal plays Planet Crafter. I'm not sure. And our days, humble days without last death, is at 0 because Dave died right before the stream went live.
Yes, I died like 3 times
So-
setting up my stream.
It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. Yep. Well, and a country lady also died because she took the shortcut.
Oh my.
I couldn't get out of the stupid cave.
It's not just any cave, it's a stupid cave.
It iced over behind me.
I've never had that problem. Have you, Dave?
No, I don't seem to remember having a problem.
Shaman just said in chat, for God and everybody to see, that I have been awake for 3 minutes. Factor that into your snarkiness for safety. Yes, dear.
Dude, I've been up for 3 hours now.
I've been up I got up right at 5.
Yes.
What is it? O 500? What does the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
Guess we don't have any bioplastic.
Are you making an algae thing?
Yeah, I was gonna upgrade it, but if you're working on that, then I'll let you do it.
Country lady, were you needing a super alloy? I have one.
I have one on me. Thank you, though.
Well, you could have 2 on you. I mean, country lady shaman is asking about work. It's Saturday. You don't have to answer that.
What did she say? I need to get chat up so I can see.
So, hi, country lady. How are the invoices?
Oh, part of them are done. I got them all entered. I just have to print it half yesterday, and I print the other half Monday. Ugh, they were terrible this month.
Okay, I have to ask, why are you the only one that knows how to do them? And you don't have to answer me either. It's a weekend. You don't have to talk about work.
Oh no, that's fine. It's a smaller town utility,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody kind of has their own little area, and they're starting to cross train some.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a long process.
Gotcha.
All of a sudden, I look up to see what Dave's doing. And we're doing the same thing in different areas of the habitat. And it's raining indoors.
Yep.
You can call the roofer. So we got a leak.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time I got my roof changed a couple of years ago, it was, I think I mentioned in the last chat that Allstate wanted to raise my homeowners rates, and I said, why? Because your roof's old. No, it's not. Sent them proof that I changed it. My rates went back down, so it was like, yeah, I got ahead of it. My shingles were peeling up like potato chips. It was bad.
I've got to get the roofer to come check ours. We've got a shingle that's blown off.
Yeah, once they start blowing off, you're done. What's wrong, Dave?
I went to a steel roof a few years back, and very much enjoy the fact that it doesn't fly off anymore.
Well,
Yep.
I got a 30-year warranty on mine, so I'm not.
Yeah, see, the problem we get here is, yeah, they do the 30-year warranty, but the shingles just burn out so fast here.
Yeah, here too.
And
Let me see. I feel like I'm half asleep.
Did sleep better last night, thank goodness.
I usually, this is where we're at. This is where we're going. I usually know what in the heck I'm aiming for, and right now I just don't have anything in my head. Well, Shaman, he did decide to Discord at 3 a.m. If you go back and look, he did leave something in my general Discord at 3 a.m. It just didn't wake you up.
yep.
He did.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I rolled over, and for whatever reason, I decided to check my phone, and I looked at Discord and I went, "Oh, somebody's gonna die."
Yep. Are you putting out flower spreaders? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I just put one out.
Yep.
And Dave, I didn't upgrade. I left the other algae one in there. I just made a second one, the tier 2 one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're going to need that much algae eventually.
Yeah, when I get to doing the DNA stuff, you need all the algae you can get.
We are going to have to look at upgrading our power. And I was also thinking about a heater.
Yeah. Well, we get if we can get our oxygen production going better. Tier 4 heaters are at 63 part per billion, and we're a third of the way there.
So what you're saying is we should work on oxygen producing stuff.
Yeah.
Where
is the fusion reactor?
The fusion reactor. Tier 2.
Fusion reactor's at 750 picokelvin, so we're a long ways from that.
Yeah.
Oh, we did just get the tier 2 biodome, though.
We need that.
Yep.
Let me work on that.
You can work on that? Okay.
Yeah, sure am.
So when you put it upstairs, put it
fertilizer.
beside the existing dome and then connect them with a corridor.
Okay, I'll do it. Now, he's told me that, and I'm 62, and I'm going to get up there and go, now, what did he say?
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
You're bad as icy. You really are.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'll work on is I'll build another tier 2 nuclear reactor and another heater, I guess. Tier 3 heater.
Yeah, 1 a.m. your time, Shaman, is 3 a.m. our time. So.
Yep. 4 a.m. my time.
Yeah, 4 a.m. Dave's time. I keep forgetting you're an East Coaster.
Yep. Which is kind of funny because I am north of some of the central time zone states.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a report in college about being in one of those states that was on the line. And there was actually a county in Kentucky that changed so it would be with its biggest trading partner in the next state over.
Yeah. Well, if you go to northern Ontario, where Thunder Bay is, you go, I think it's 50 kilometers west of Thunder Bay, and you suddenly switch to Central Time, even though you're still in Ontario. So those people were close enough that they dealt with Manitoba more than they did Ontario.
Oh yeah.
So they decided to move the boundary for the time zone over a couple hundred kilometers into Ontario. So
2 fertilizers, 2 bacterias, a sulfur.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
yeah.
I'm gonna need
Okay, we're getting
12
more
algae
super alloy.
total. Hey, we've
Super
got
alloy.
That
I'm gonna-
is uranite. Okay, I'm gonna do a uranite run. Is what
Okey-doke.
I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Did you have to say urine? I mean, did you just have to?
I gotta go get the P rock.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's what I call it. It's easier to say.
What size backpack do I have?
I said that in front of my wife, and she said, "Huh?" Being as she's a nurse.
Oh, it takes a lot for the tier 5 backpack, doesn't it? Ugh.
Yeah, I was just thinking, is there a close spot to get? There might be some rocks that have it, so I'm gonna take some explosives and go blow up a couple rocks.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
the easiest thing to
go.
do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try not to die over here again.
So
I'm not going back
Joro
down
is
the stupid
tempting
cave.
fate with everyone. Interesting.
Well, with me, Shaman, I leave my phone on do not disturb overnight. There's only 3 things that'll set it off. So
Yeah, I don't have notifications turned on anything but eBay.
you told me once before, Johnny, what color is the color of the ring for super alloy?
Oh, you had to ask. I don't remember. I know what, uranium's green and oh,
Is it silver like aluminum? I can't remember either.
Yes,
iridium
silver's
is
aluminum.
red. I want to say silver is aluminum. I don't remember what that is. But going in the underground caverns, you might actually find things that you can't find on the
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
the ground.
Oh, found a super alloy.
Or if you get enough of the base minerals, we should be able to make super alloy.
I mean, odds are we actually have enough of the base minerals.
No, I mean, come. That's why we're doing this. Come build a bunch. I mean, it's not.
I'm already here. I got some explosives. I just found some more explosives. So I'm just gonna...
You're just wanting to play with explosives. Tell the
Yes.
I'm not
truth.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you where I am again.
Did you go back in the cave?
Are you trying to
Yeah.
die?
And I can't fly. My jetpack's not powerful enough to fly out. So I'm just collecting stuff. So when I die, I'll have a full load when I get back to the base.
Woman, you are a mess. And I mean that in the nicest possible way.
How can you not get out of here?
I want to know where in the
Oh,
hell.
I got out. I got
I
out.
want to know where in the hell she's going now, because I'm curious. Boom and sulfur. Okie doke.
Oh. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, silver is super alloy.
Well, that's a good thing to know.
That's a good thing to know. So I will go back.
So
over
I'm
here
in
and
the,
pull
the
those silver ones.
so I'm the intended target. The plotting begins. I'm not sure about that because I can't tell you how many times that I have told Joro I don't have notifications turned on my phone for Discord, and he writes me anyway. So I might even be getting the wrong stuff for. Oh, there's that. Oh, I need an eggplant and a sulfur. Well, I need 2 sulfurs.
Oh crap! I forgot to grab oxygen.
Oh, no.
Coming home.
Country lady, I'm going to say this, and I hope I don't offend you. Oxygen is a lot like sex. It becomes very important when you're not getting any. As she laughs.
Okay. Well, if anybody needs super alloy, here's some super alloy, and there's a super alloy rod you can break down too. So
Well, I have one super alloy on me. I'm more in need of sulfur.
I'll go get some and just
Well, I
if I
mean,
empty.
I can go get some too. It's not a big deal. And it probably wouldn't be a bad thing because at some point.
I thought I was gonna die in that cave again, so I just started grabbing stuff.
I want to know what cave you're going to.
It's
when you
not
go
fun.
out the west side of the base and you go up the sandy hill, she's going into the cave on the left. That first cave on the left.
Okay. I don't have a compass this game, which is unusual. I usually like having a compass. Hey, Amp is in your... The only voice I can hear is Big Dave streaming.
Did I screw something up?
Yeah, she said, "Yay, the world is aligned. I'm here. The only voice I can hear is Big Dave." Is that on purpose? Kind of sounds like you're talking to yourself, which is possible. Hello, McFly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's possible. Yeah.
she's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Okay, that's that.
Tell her to come to mine. She can hear all of us. That's just bad. I'm sorry. Someone tell Big Dave the only voice I can hear in his stream is his own. Sounds like he finally lost his last marble. That's bold of you to assume that was his last marble. I mean, just saying.
Yeah.
And I just noticed it and read it to him, so he knows.
I know.
He might not.
I gotta figure this one out. Yeah.
He might not want to know, but he knows.
Set. Desktop audio to that.
It must be a Discord thing, is what she just said in your chat.
Well, it's not even. I don't think it's even picking up the game volume.
Well, that's bad. Have you got your
Hold on,
OBS?
it's picked up the game volume. Yeah, the game volume's working, but why am I not getting you guys coming through? Oh, I know why. Because Discord's on a different channel.
OBS has
I
a
need to
problem with
do-
me. It resets itself, and it don't tell you it's going to.
There we go. Yeah, my headphones, they have a they split voice and game. So I have two separate channels, and I only had the one channel set up in Discord or in OBS.
See?
So now if you it's picking up you talking. There we go.
Okay. See? Uh-huh. If AMP is your technical support, I'm a little scared for you.
Yeah, well, maybe you can figure out how to pick up this.
Shaman says everyone is only allowed one marble at a time. Shh. Don't tell
Thank you,
everybody.
Sometimes I think mine's one is cracked.
No.
Rock is bugged.
No. It'd be one of those beautiful marbles, country lady. You know, the tiger eye. Your marble's not cracked, I promise.
Some days I wonder. Everybody has those days, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, you were right, Amp. It was, yeah. I forgot that my headphones split the audio, which is why I bought these headphones. Was because I knew they split the audio. Then I completely forgot that they split the audio.
No, it makes me terribly unhappy when OBS changes my settings after an update or something stupid. It's just like,
Well, I did
I just
that
want to
too.
strangle somebody.
Yeah, I did that too last night, and it was just like, yep, did that update that I didn't want to do the other day when I was
Oh,
streaming with Dreas and Amp. Oh, oxygen multiplier. Grab that. Because I think we can make a production thing now, I believe. Why is there how do I get that? Okay, I can find
we made Amp laugh. The day's done. We're done. We've topped out. It don't get no
Yep.
better than that. It's been a great stream. Thank you guys for coming. No, I'm messing. I wouldn't do that.
Why would
Big marbles. What were they called? Oh, Amp, you're going to make me hurt my old brains.
oh, they were the
Gosh. The things adults talk about.
yep.
And she's laughing at me, and I'm trying to answer her question. Thanks, Amp. Love you too. Wonder Twin Powers activate. Shape of a festering boil.
Oh, thank you, Mayhem, for the shelter.
Yeah, he just saved my butt with sulfur. Just walked into his shelter over in the sulfur field, and it had sulfur in it.
Uh,
It was like, yeah. They did have a different name, but I can't think of it. Gosh, that's been too many years ago.
Yep.
Amp, I was an awkward backwards child, and I really didn't play a whole lot of stuff with other people. I, my grade school years sucked, be perfectly honest. And now I get to hang out with the weirdos like Big Dave and Country Lady.
Yep.
Yes, I just called you weirdos. Yes, I did. Woohoo! Well, nobody cussed at me. I didn't do too bad.
no, I'm not gonna argue.
Yep. Same.
What is that? I don't agree with you, but I'm not going to argue with you. Okay, I see how it is. Love you guys too. Just want you to know. There is no coffee in that cup, so you pick up the second cup.
Okay, there we go.
If the weird fits, wear it. Where is it? Yeah. My kingdom for an eggplant. Good morning, Doug. What are you laughing at, Dave?
The fact that you're looking for an eggplant.
Just waiting on an eggplant to grow to 100%. Now, where did you want this biodome at?
On the top floor.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just about to pop back home. So,
Yeah, that was...
We have it.
So basically, beside the existing dome,
Mm-hmm.
and have it so that the ins and outs are facing the same way as the existing dome.
Ah, okay. I can
This
do
way
that.
we can connect them via corridors.
Yep. Okay, I follow what you're saying. I was a little confused there for a second, but
Yep.
come on, back, back, back. Dave, are you around here up on the
I
roof?
am right to your right.
Uh, can you? Well, you can't see.
Oh, I can see your view. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm going to build it, and we'll see if it's straight. And the answer is
Yeah,
no.
it's
It
yeah, it's
hangs
straight.
off. It hangs off over
Oh,
here.
it clips. Yeah, and it clips through the other one, so it's got to
No,
go
no,
one
no,
more block.
no. That's gotta be different. It's bigger than that dome.
Yeah, it's bigger than that dome, so it's got to
No, I
move.
don't want it there. No, I don't want it there. I want it out here. I'm gonna try that.
It's still got to
It's
move a little bit closer to the other edge.
yeah. I think I know how to do this. I'm just gonna have to stand in a different spot. No, I don't want to deconstruct the biodome.
No.
Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? You got to be of a certain age to know that tune. I think that's got it. Because it's
Yeah, it's
longer,
got it.
but
Yep.
I think that'll do it.
Yep. Yeah, it's easy to connect those up.
Well, I wonder if you could take a 2x2, put it in
Yeah,
line
it's
with
like a
this
two by
edge.
two right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
Yep.
You ain't got it built yet? What's your problem?
Ain't got the materials.
What an ass, huh?
Okay, so we got more super alloy, another super alloy rod.
Amp, if you wish, you're a member of the community, you can come play too. We need to hear your stellar sweet voice of the Nanner Queen as she pontificates. Trade
rocket.
rocket.
Not very useful.
No, not at this
Not
moment.
very useful.
Map
That one's
micro-
useful.
That one is very useful.
What was the last one? I missed that.
That was the
That's
map.
the map. Yep.
If you can carry it. Do we have 3 super alloy and a titanium? Because
We do.
I'm-
There's lots of super alloy now.
I'm making a backpack. I'm not asking. I'm just doing it.
Did make a backpack.
Think I'll make
Do
a
we have
backpack.
a fuses box? yet?
We don't, to my knowledge.
Okay, we shall have a fuse box.
I made a seed overflow chest because holy smokes, that
I just don't have time. I still have to figure out what to stream. And then make the crap and set it up. But I don't want to, because now I have big marbles stuck in my brain. Amp, you already have a not a tumor in your brain. Do the marbles even have the room? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, that was the thing I was going to look at. Was do we have machine optimizers yet?
I don't think so.
We do not. Oh,
I
That's a good one too.
yeah, because those because we got 2 oxygen multipliers now, 500% oxygen multipliers.
Oh, we should do that.
yeah,
And,
because biomass is moving good, but heat and pressure are not moving.
Mayhem says, bitch, bitch, bitch. Ever since the baby ate the dog, feed the baby. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mayhem. How are you? We are missing you here. However, we have to thank you because your habitats that you put out when you were here have saved us yet again.
Yep. 2x2.
Andreas thinks this big one was called a shooter, but I don't think that's what we called it. Oh, this hurts. Something is
Green below,
That-
isn't that just like the generic rock?
that's yeah. Nothing. Oh, I know. You're building a 2x2. Put it wherever you want. If we need to put another one in there, I got the stuff for a 1x1 by accident. Or you could have fed the baby to the dog. Mayhem.
We either need one more or we put another 2x2 down.
I vote for another 2x2.
Okay.
And then we'll put singles out here at the edge to even it out.
Yeah, and then I'll put windows in the singles. And
Yeah. Do what you did.
oh yeah. Strip and all that since we're calling it singles. We actually hit a iron.
I will be late this morning, Amp. I have radio stuff.
We're actually hit a iron.
We're not too far away from the optimizer.
It's good.
Excellent.
We got be at 70 MTI terraformation and we're at 51. So
We're moving right
it's not
along.
moving real fast though.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's see.
sometimes you just got to be patient. I saw ice someplace that it shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, the extra equipment box had some iron in it too, I think.
Yeah, the extra equipment had iron and uranium, and I got it all.
Okay, you got it all. Good.
Yeah, do you need some iron?
I do, but I'm just gonna come out here and check the miners and see what we got.
I've got 3 pieces on me.
Out looking for some.
I got some out of the miners because we do have the miner, tier 3 miner, and the crushers. So.
Yeah, Mayhem, you will be in our thoughts, brother.
Yep.
Thank you,
Definitely.
thank you, Amp. I used to sing a lot. Used to sing in church. Where are you, Dave?
I'm outside by the miners and the crusher and that.
Oh, there. Here, hold up.
I can only take 2.
Now you tell me. You're building another 2x2, correct?
I already built the other 2x2. Now I'm building the 1x and the windows.
Why are we not going into the biodome? Because I'm inside and I figured there would be a door there. Oh, it's one.
Oh, it's floating a little bit, is it?
I don't know.
I have a feeling it may not be level.
I think we're still one shy. If you built the second 2x2, what in the world?
Yeah, it's not level. Look at that, the grays don't line up.
Darn it. Can't deconstruct the inventory's full, which means I got to put a door on one end and then go in there, get the inventory, deconstruct it all,
Oh, right, because it's been producing tree bark.
Oh, oh my! Stop! Come on. I at least have a better frame of reference of where in the heck I'm putting it.
Yep. I mean, it should technically snap now.
Yeah, that's there. It goes.
There you go.
I'm glad my little habs are helpful. Sending you the biggest hugs ever today. And know we love you. Mayhem.
Yep, your little habitat just saved me again.
Okay. It's got a door back on it.
Yeah, I'll be taking that door out because I'll be connecting it.
Well,
with
let me take that door out. Get off of that so I can see what's going on. We do not have a tree bark container.
Nope.
But we're gonna have to.
Yep.
Oh, how far away from drones? A long way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ugh.
This has been one of Johnny and I's discussion points: is that drones are at times too far away.
Okay.
and yes, we agree on that.
Yep.
Just put a good bit of iron in the chest.
Okay. Thank you. Titanium 2's empty.
We don't have farms yet.
No.
I
long
keep-
ways from the two.
I keep getting this game and the game I do on Monday mixed up, and I know we're farther ahead in that game. So
Yep. There we go. That'll use up all our cobalt.
really, well, yeah, you're making.
Well, I got a lot
windows.
of windows to put in.
You're going to use up all the iron too.
Yep.
That crate inside the door, I had issues with where I was putting stuff, so I built it and set it there.
Yeah.
Do we want the dolomite in the crusher? Because I know we've got cobalt till hell won't have it.
I mean, may as well, because at the end of the day, we're gonna need, because like I'm chewing through a lot of the resources.
Okay.
So
Well, there's a huge amount of cobalt out in the crusher that I didn't mess with. We just got a message. Oh, that's from the Global Accreditation Tribunal. We're in trouble now. How would Lysina Baruch? Good morning. Hope I pronounced that right. Automatic message sent to the inhabitants of Humble, IP168, by decision of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal. Dun dun dun. The attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation completely terraforming it and bringing it to life. The decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the charter of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, signed by every major galactic corporation. So, whoever gets there first owns the planet. And
Yep.
Uh,
I have it there. You're playing Subnautica. I have Subnautica and I have played it. I'm not good at anything that attacks me. I don't deal well with it from a physical standpoint. But oh, bless you, Big Dave.
Thank you.
gotcha.
Dave, you're building windows upstairs, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing. We've got magnesium until hell won't have it.
Fortunately, I can't use that in any of the base building.
Does it go in anything? What do you use it for even?
Use it in some things in the very first of the game, and then you really don't use it a heck of a lot after that. So,
Which I don't get.
my ex-wife left me out of his obituary. Oh, that ain't no fun. I'm sorry about that, Mayhem. I am going to go out and blow up rocks to get minerals.
You do that.
I think I will. Amp, you are 100% right.
There we go. At the second floor.
Shaman, let's be blunt. What you just posted about, if that foolishness keeps happening, you have my permission to ban at your own discretion without asking me. So, and yes, I was watching that with great interest. These are already broke up. Dave has been here before me.
Yeah, you may come across a couple that look like they have something in them, but
Thank you,
isn't
Shaman.
green. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Human wire. Like Johnny did on the other game, little observation spot.
When do we get tier 2 food growers? Why am I not seeing it?
I think those come.
Couldn't find it.
They're at 35 tons of biomass.
Ah,
Long ways off.
okay.
Isn't he just full of good news? Oh, this was not good. I'm down here trying to pick stuff up, and all of a sudden my headset tells me that the battery is low. Okay, we're charging. Excellent. Dave,
Yes.
were you needing more iron?
Yep, I'm gonna be needing more iron.
There's
So I just
4
used up all our iron.
in the iron chest.
Okay, thank you.
Aluminium 2.
Oh.
I know there's a fabrique around here somewhere that's mostly got cobalt in it. Put that somewhere else.
Well, the cobalt probably can go over to the cobalt.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I've
doing.
been shooting through a lot of cobalt, so.
That's what I'm doing right now. There's also an overflow box that has a lot of cobalt in it. And it's fixing to have more. Seed overflow. Yay! Country lady, are you still with us?
I am.
You,
I'm
you were,
out.
you were just being quiet. I was worried.
I was concentrating. I was trying to find some iron when I was out.
Okay, Johnny, come on up to the second floor real quick if you're still in the base.
Yeah, I am, and I am.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, okay.
You went the wrong
Coming.
way. Our observation.
Oh, look at that man. Now, if you could only make the curved.
Yeah, I wish there was a curved floor.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's.
And then I figure we can put the butterfly domes off the corridor when we get them.
I believe you're right. I'm going to walk around here and see what other goodies into the tree bark that we need to find a place for.
Probably over by the bio. Just put a chest.
Yep.
somewhere in this area.
Hey, that really worked out pretty good.
Yep.
I'm rather impressed. Do I have... I don't have 3 iron because I tidied up before I followed you.
Yep.
And you got all the iron.
Yeah, I took all the iron.
Every last bit.
Do we have tree spreaders yet? Probably not.
I don't see them.
No, neither do I. Oh, we do have the lake water collectors though now.
That...
I was trying to mow. Holy smokes! You have to have 3 bioplastic nuggets.
Oh, jeepers.
what is that?
So now I'm out gathering iron.
Bioplastic nuggets. 2 mushrooms, a silicone, and a water bottle.
Yeah, we didn't have the mushrooms. I put up another mushroom food grower. They probably doesn't
Well,
like where I put it, but I just
No, you're fine. We
yeah, no, you're
actually,
fine.
when farms become a thing, it's all going outside.
Yep.
Can we see it from the outside? No, we can't. No.
Let us build it on the roof. It'll end up on the roof of the second floor. Just once you set them up, then we'll have drones by then. The drones will do all the harvesting for us. So we won't have to go
And
up there.
where he was talking about putting the butterfly domes, if it'll let me fly down there, is off of that corridor there going to the observation deck.
Yep.
Which is actually not a bad thing.
And probably will stretch the observation deck out further when we get the aquariums and just put 2 aquariums
Well,
on one on either side as well.
Dave, if you can see my view,
Yeah.
put doors on either end of where I'm standing to go in that courtyard. You could actually put farms out there.
Well, I was thinking on top of the 2x2s.
Well, could do that too.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question, Shaman? I'm going to lie and say it did, but... Yeah, that's... And I have to say that that's one thing that I like about this game. Every time you build in it, and it's always different. You never build the same base twice.
Yep.
You know, you might build in the same area twice, but
Okay, we're going to need more uranium.
where was that at? We might have a crisis of power brewing, too.
Well, that's why I was going to build another reactor, but we're 4 uranium short of the 3rd rod.
Well, I'm on it. And if we have to, we can put up a whole nother rocket and have it here in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
We just have to find a rocket engine. Nope. Not there. Nope, not there. And a rocket engine is iridium rod 2 uranium and a super alloy.
We got enough iridium for an iridium rod.
Yeah, that'd be... if you have uranium...
I have no uranium on me.
There's the motor. And now, what is it? Is it two super alloy and 3 cobalt, or 2 super alloy and 3 silicone? I can't remember.
For
The rocket that'll drop uranium.
oh, okay.
Yes, Johnny, thank you. So kind. You're wonderful and awesome and amazing. Is that enough? Dang, Shaman, you made me blush. Good grief. You're welcome. I'd only needed 2 of those because I already had a third one. Yes, that's quite enough. Attracts uranium asteroids, gives a global heat bonus. Attracts iridium asteroids, gives a global generation bonus. Well, we're doing the asteroid attraction. Amp, I know you got to run. Have a good one, and because Shaman's not going to be in your chat, I will be there to hold the fort down. And most likely Dragon Lord will too, but you know. Yeah, Dave, just stand back and wait. The uranium should be forthcoming.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it's right out here in front of the base.
Oh, that's even better.
It's rolling down the hill, though. Well,
They clipped into the base for a second and disappeared.
scare the heck out of you?
It did. I was standing right there.
Oh, I'm standing down here and getting pushed down the hill by rock. Well, I can see it, but I can't get it because it literally is rolling down the hill faster than I can go. Well, I got one piece of it. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait on it to deconstruct, and I've got to get oxygen. And thank you for dropping in. Always happy to be graced by the Nanner Queen.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it did get inside the base. As a matter of fact, delivered it inside. There's
Did it?
there's 5 pieces of uranium sitting here inside the base. That's
I didn't see
excellent.
that.
That's excellent.
Huh. Like DoorDash. Bring it right
Yeah,
to your door.
it did stop up the front corridor of the base though. See y'all. All y'all. Plural.
See ya.
There you go.
Bye. You're needing a uranium rod.
Yes, because I had 2 made and I didn't have the third one made. So
I just made the third one and I'm dropping back in there. Big Dave is building a cool
Okay,
base.
thank you.
Ask Country Lady about my base building. Country Lady? Doug,
That
Doug
was
is
that
either,
Doug.
yes, Doug's telling on himself. Or,
He is. No comment, Doug.
oh, come on, don't do your own family
Ah,
wrong. That's just wrong.
no, he
Y'all,
does good.
you ought not be that way.
I have to pick on him. He's my brother.
It's like I used to say about my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Isn't that some kind of law or something? You have to pick on your brother?
Absolutely. Heck
Because he
yeah.
gave me crap when I was a kid, so, you know.
Yeah. What goes around comes around.
Yep, turnabout's fair play.
Did he say a boot or about?
Turnabout.
Too bad Amp's not here. She would have been all
Yeah.
over that. She's
We'll know if
listening.
yeah, we'll know if she's lurking right about now.
Yeah, she's listening. She'll be back. Hit hard, strike fast, do it often. But you're on a boot. Yeah, don't know what you're on a boot. Well, there must have been more than that. Oh,
Down there.
I picked up a little bit and put it in the
yeah.
chest.
And there are 3 rods in there now. And if you're coming back to build another power station, or if you want me to, I will.
I am gonna be home in just a split second. So.
Okay. Shaman says family karma. Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny you should say that, Shaman. When I was a kid, the first time I lived in Texas, a little town called Denison, 2 houses down from my house on the other side of the street, there was a dachshund, and the family used to chain the little dog up in the front yard, and I was 5 or less when we lived there. I think I was about 5 when this happened. And that dog got his chain wrapped around my neck and was choking the absolute life out of me. It was fixing to be over. Somebody ran and got my brother, and my brother saved my life. Now, in the great by and by, we did brother things too. Yeah, it's that thing. I can talk about you, but can't nobody else say a word about you. So, trust me, I know. Did we ever get a lake water collector?
No, because it required bioplastic nuggets.
Okay.
3 of them, I think.
I got 1.
Well,
I'll put it in the extra equipment locker for.
okay. I was going to. Now I need magnesium. I don't know where I'm going to find it, but
Oh, good luck with that. Yeah.
I think we're out of it,
yeah. Uh, and 3. Let's see if I can. If anybody doesn't have a flashlight, there's one in the extra equipment locker.
Nope, I got one.
Have one.
So do I.
I'll be right back.
4 mushrooms, 2 silicone, 2 water bottles. Let's pin that while I'm standing here. Oh, I keep forgetting that seed's not food, you edge. And I think I've got enough silicone, but we'll see. Nope, I was one short. Okay. Dave, I have one small complaint.
What's that?
There's no door on the second floor to get out of when you're trying to go outside and build a water collector.
I mean, I guess we could put one somewhere.
Yeah. Should I tell Country Lady I was tempted
See-
to go get an explosive and blow her up? Or should I just shut up?
Uh, that's still the funniest thing when you blow jar up. That's hilarious.
I tried to make a short out of that, and I just couldn't find that clip afterwards.
That was so funny.
That one haunts me. I didn't strike while the iron was hot. Okay, we have a water collector right below the base.
Yay.
And we also we have a uranium. Dave, look at my video.
Yeah.
Uranium stuck on the bottom of the base where the rock came in the base.
Yeah, it's glowing on the inside, so you know it's there from the inside, but you can't.
I was trying to fly up and get it, but no.
Yep.
And that rock is still there.
Stay right there. Should have
Goodness.
fallen.
Too funny.
It did not fall, did it?
I don't. No, it didn't. Still hanging out. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm flying around it, but that's. I can't get it. I can't get
Put
it.
a door in.
That's too funny.
You'll have to build a stairway up there too.
I don't know that we got that much iron.
There, I got it.
Good
Don't ask
man.
With the floating platform.
Good man. Floating platform. Would we do that? How long do we have before we get the steps? And it's going to be a while. Because that's a late game.
That's why I didn't put the door in, because at some point there will be steps at either end of the upstairs, right by the doors.
Yeah. Oh, I knew
80
there was a
MTI.
reason.
Oh, we're actually only just over 10 MTI away.
Doing better than we thought.
So,
We're having 37 views total and 21 concurrent views, which means they're not in chat, but they're watching.
yeah. But we do get a machine optimizer in just a couple points of an MTI.
You just hit it with pressure sensor, and as long as it was green, there was pressure in the dome. Turn red, run. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
Pulsar quartz.
Yeah, I found one while I was out.
We have oxygen multiplier fuses.
Yep, well, we're going to get the machine optimizer in less than 0.3 of a MTI.
I'm making a couple of blockers for the bio lab because I'm carrying around tree bark.
Yeah. Boom. There we go. Now make that. Uh-oh. Need another uranium rod. Got enough.
Another?
3, 4, 5.
Gosh,
Yep.
you're going to have to swear off uranium rods. Just getting settled at the PC, stopping by to at least leave a like. About to try out Dune Awakening Beta. Still not sold on it. Might have to come and
Same here.
take a gander at that.
I'll only be sold on it if I can have my own world. If I have to play in some sort of public world, then it's going to be a no-go for me.
Is that going to be something like Rust where you have people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
I am deconstructing an explosive to get the explosive powder.
We had some explosive powder, and we now have a crate for it.
Do we?
We do now.
Okay. Okay.
just now built it.
Okay, we're also going to need a crate for circuit boards. And I'm using up the last of the iron. Machine optimizer. And a cobalt.
Yeah, Bitdreas says that's his thoughts on it. Hopefully they'll allow for 5-bit servers in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see that game ending up very toxic very quickly.
Well, that's like going on public servers in Rust. It's just, sounds to me like it's not hardly worth it. Although I will say I think Rust was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Oh Lord, it'll be like Ark, is what Shaman said.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ark is.
Ark's the one where you do the dinosaurs.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
you don't do dinosaurs, but you tame dinosaurs.
My fear is that you'll get big time invested to get to the end game. I hate the end game. Yeah. Do we have a crate for explosives?
Sulfur and boom.
Oh, duh.
Hey, Dreas.
Idiot.
Hi, Dreas. Getting fertilizer anywhere in particular?
It probably needs to go upstairs, and you can't build another crate to put it in, so put it in one of the crates upstairs. If we're fertilizing.
Okay.
I mean, that's my opinion. You do whatever you want.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. I just found 2.
Where did you put the circuit boards at, Dave?
I haven't created the locker yet.
Okay.
I just got enough iron into the miner to...
There's 2 in the extra equipment locker also.
Okay.
And I just put 4 iron in the locker.
Well, the locker for circuit boards is beside the CLI.
And I just happen to know where that's at because I just walked away from there. Well, going to get into it and see my initial thoughts. Going to lurk and try to let the stream run in the background. Hi, you country lady. Hello, Mayhem, and anyone I missed. Dreas, I understand. Lurk away.
Yep.
Happy lurking?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's so interesting when you go out collecting things and come back in. It's like, wait, this looks different now. And there's all these crates being built because
It's Dave's fault.
Dave is a building machine.
Telling you, him and Icy in the same game, you wouldn't have to build a thing.
Just stand back and watch.
Yeah, I know. Spectator sport. I'm going to wait on these to catch up, and then I'm going to pick all of it. Just so you guys know, we've got about 16 minutes left.
Okay. Just is full. We have a silicon too.
I already hate that even when launching through Steam, it sends you through Funcom's launcher. Just one more thing to tax my PC and increase the likelihood of a crash. Yeah, that's uncool.
Yeah, that's...
Why are you not letting me pick that? Pain in the butt. And because it has player versus player, I have to install BattleEye. Yet another thing running in the background.
And that's the other thing I'm happy about with that one is that, yeah.
Yeah, and I know you're not crazy about PvP.
Exactly.
Well, neither is Dreas.
Yeah.
Just because
Do we not have a shredding machine yet?
we do. It's right over here by the...
No. Not the recycler, the shredder.
No, not that I know of. I didn't build it.
We're getting a shredder because I'm sick and tired of all this dang magnesium.
I just put a new food locker behind the food growers.
Okay.
And I'm separating what is in the food and water locker out so the water will have its own locker. Since we've got a water collector now. Now they want me to update my graphics drivers. It almost seems like the juice is not worth the squeeze. Dave?
Yes, sir.
I know that I'm running an NVIDIA graphics card, and that's what I'm looking for because I'm looking to buy a new one. I know you run an AMD graphics card. What card are you running?
I'm running the RX 50 or 5700 XT.
That's a little older because they're up as far as the 76, I think.
Yes. Actually, I think they're into the 9,000s now.
And now I may have a seizure. Dreas, just say no. Walk away. Don't sacrifice your don't sacrifice your mental health.
Yeah.
And I also moved the seed locker
Okay.
to beside the food locker. That way your computer may melt, Dress. Yeah.
Do we have a fabric locker?
Yes, we do. It's way down here at the end. Right
Oh, there it is.
there. Those are flower seeds. That is overflow. Those are more flower seeds. And we still have one oxygen fuse multiplier. As well
'cause
as
you can
myself,
only put
apparently.
one in this tier 1. So.
Yeah. Or we could make another tier 1 optimizer and
Probably should and put it on the other side of the staircase like I did. And then you'll get all
2
the...
explosive powder, a uranium rod, 2 iron, and a cobalt. Let me pin that while I'm out here walking around.
Bringing back some uranium.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough for a ride, but
We've got... I need 2 more for a rod.
I got one
I
on
am
me.
almost back to the base.
Okay.
Got 'em ready.
Waiting on you. Oh.
This jetpack only flies so fast.
Yeah, Johnny, when do we get the better jetpacks? You gave us the slow ones.
I gave you something to get you started. Upgrades are up to you.
Okay, uranium's in the uranium locker.
Don't be a pain in my butt. And now that I've said that, Joro is a constant pain in my butt, but he keeps coming around, so, you know. I've got everything but the explosive powder.
You may have to deconstruct a boom.
A boom. It's about a boom. Oh, I see we have a shredder now over there.
Mind your way.
Yep.
Sorry.
Not yet. Try harder next time.
Oxygen thing.
Are you fixing to die?
No, I was just looking to see if I have one. I like to keep one in my inventory because, you know.
Because you're fixing to die all the time, right?
Yep.
Fixing, that's a good Southern word. When I went in the military, had a lot of people bother me about that. You're fixing to do what? Gee, thanks. Appreciate you. Let me see if that's covering everything on that side of the steps but one. Yeah, there's 6 over there and 5 over here. Okay. Now, oh, don't deconstruct.
That one is being covered by the other one, I think.
Well, no, you already had 5 over here, so they'll only cover 5. That one's
Okay.
just left out, so. Let's just see. We are 16% into moss. Yep. And only have one GPS rocket up. The steps are the next thing we're getting at 80. We're 2 MTI away from having the interior steps.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm considering hanging around until that happens. Because I know we're about Dunsky.
Yep.
Dave, I have to give you mad props for that light on top of those 2 tables. That's
That does look good.
yeah, that's really impressive, and you got it almost right in the middle of the 2x2.
Yep.
Not to be confused with a twofer. Hey, Dave, you got people chatting in your chat.
No, I don't.
Dreas said, hello, Dave.
And I said hello to Dreas.
Ah. Let's see.
That was 20 odd minutes ago.
Oh, come on now. Wasn't that bad.
You said the food's over here, right?
Yeah. Food is right there.
Oh no, not back down in there. No, no, no.
Chicken. He just ain't no pleasing you. Where are you going to put the steps when the steps happen there, Dave?
Basically, it'll be if you. Where are you?
I am over here by the door going out on the platform.
Okay, so on that side of the base,
Mm-hmm.
it'll basically be to the right of the door as we're seeing it on the outside. So it'll probably be skip a window and these 2 windows here.
Yeah. Okay. Me and you are on the same wavelength.
And I just backed off the platform.
Hey, you got a jetpack.
Yep.
What are you doing? Walk off the side of the building. My brother was in the building trades, and he'd talk about he'd be walking along, working on the side of a house, putting up siding and such, and walk off the end of into the platform.
Yep. Yeah.
See y'all
And then on
later.
the
Have a
other side,
2-hour
it'll
drive.
be-
Mayhem, be careful. Know that we're thinking about you.
Yep.
You are in our thoughts and
Yep.
prayers. And I mean that very sincerely. What you're going through ain't easy.
Yep.
Hey, looky there. Steps.
Did we get them?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 iron,
no,
2
no.
aluminum, and 2 titanium.
I
And- And I'm going to go out here and watch you build it. I'm going to stand back and supervise.
Nice.
And it's night. And the glow off the windows.
I almost died at the base door. I heard my heartbeat. Oh,
No.
cow.
Now it's on video for everybody to know about it.
Oh, good gosh.
Do I have to take the upper one out as well? So I probably have to take those out.
You're embedding it. I thought you were going to put it on the outside of it on the.
No, no.
And if you're going to do it that way, I would think you would have to take the upper ones out. Do you need somebody? Do you need somebody to come pick those resources up? No, you lost them. They went down the hole.
Yep. They went down the hole.
All right, now we have to go in and gander at that. I wonder if you can put windows in the side of that thing.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
resources.
You can only go through one way, so you're gonna need a window.
Hmm?
You're gonna need a window on one end of it. Because country
Oh, it's
ladies,
not open at both ends?
it's open at both ends, but one is a sheer drop off and the other one is the steps. I mean, you could get around it. We all have jetpacks.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, you need a window right there, in my opinion. But now, what do I know? And he just did it.
Yep. You can go back.
I'm going to deconstruct that. Oh, and I don't have a titanium and a silicone. Dang.
Oh, I don't have any on me either.
We might run a tiny bit late today, folks. Cause.
I'm gang. It's rainy and nasty here. I'm not planning on doing anything much today.
Dave, I'm putting a door there. Because I want to be able to get out to the courtyard. Oh, I thought that was Dave. That was Country Lady.
Oh, no. You can't.
You can't what?
You can't build those flower pots outside, can you?
Gosh, I don't
Not
know.
not the flower pots, the indoor ones. No, those can only be
Oh,
grown. Put inside.
stupid. That would be pretty to put some flowers right out there.
Yep. And it would help our oxygen production.
And that's why we have you along, because you have that aesthetic thing going that mere men.
Yeah, because I really had no intention of doing anything in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh shoot! I just left the game.
Dave, I admit we were fixing to
Hey.
end, but you didn't have to just. I made that door and made him disgusted. Okay, I'll take it up. I'll put the window back down.
No,
baby.
No. Leave the door in. Leave the door in. I just misclicked and was clicking too many things and
Well,
was
now
trying
that
to put a window in, and there we go.
now that the stairway is in, we were pretty much done.
Like I do the other stairway still. So.
What others? Where are you putting that?
On the other side of the base.
Oh.
You notice how I left 2 spots with no windows on the one side of the base?
That means I need to get this up.
Yes, I was just gonna say we need to move that one chest.
See?
Space. Nope.
Gosh, the cobalt locker ain't overrun with cobalt. That's just amazing. Don't know how to act.
Like I said, put in a lot of windows.
Oh, heck, that's... And you've seen it here first, folks. I was standing there and windows were appearing around me.
There. And
All right.
I got nope, one more. One more.
Okay.
Not on the stream yet. One more.
Yeah, I know. You're going up here to do...
2 more.
Yeah, I
2
know.
more. One more.
I see where you're going with it. Damn, did you hear how he put his foot down, country lady? No, you can't end the stream yet.
There we go. Now you can end the stream.
All right, we've got the go ahead from Big Dave. We're going to go check the numbers. We're having a storm of some kind. We are 22% into moss, and the biomass is moving.
Well, those plant growers outside with the production boosters on them are probably helping as well as our two domes on the roof.
Nothing wrong with that. All right,
Yep.
folks, this is where we're going to leave it. And we'll say thank you for joining us. I hope we were entertaining. I have to thank Big Dave and Country Lady for joining me. I was looking forward to this morning. I really was. I'm
So was I.
looking forward to going on one of the moons in
Yes,
this game
same here.
Yes.
when it happens. All right.
Yep. And I'll just say thank you to everybody who came out on my stream, and hope you all